Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here and welcome to the third YUME NIKKI Dream Diary Jam. We've played the Diary Jam entries of 2017, 2018 and now 2019. Started off actually with a entry that we saw in 2018 called Bad Birds. So I want to see where this game has gone from its previous incarnation. Move is WASD, run shift, interact space. Oh, this is going to be quite weird for me because I'm used to using the arrow keys to move about. Interact is space and stuff like that. Good. Gallery. Can I use the arrows? Okay, I can't use the arrows. This actually feels quite weird. I'm not going to lie. I prefer to... Hold on. No, this isn't going to work. I prefer to... use one hand to move and another hand to like do all the interacting with. So it's going to feel weird using my left hand for both of these scenarios. Space. Shrimps. I love shrimps. I prefer other seafoods actually over shrimps, but shrimps are nice. Oh, hello. Got some moving ones. So we're going to spend about 5 to 10 minutes looking at each of these games just to have a little bit of an idea, because I want to go through about 15 or 16 games in total that I found that I managed to open up successfully, and my computer recognized them as save files to download anyways. So cool beans. Cool beans indeed. And I do apologise if I don't manage to get everyone's games in. It's, I don't know, it's something to do with computer as well. And also what format you're able to... what's going on over here? Broken? Ah, we've got the broken effect. This one? I don't know how to equip this. Ah, here we go. Ooh. That is definitely quite fragmented, don't you think? Lovely. We can only run a certain amount of distance as well, as far as we can see. What is that sound? I don't know what that sound is. Why is it so warm in here? The window is open. Let's... That... The sound seems to be louder the closer we get to up this area over here. Let's see, ladder. This one then. The shrine. What's going to happen within the shrine? Oh, we can't go through there. We're locked out of it. Actually, I think 3 or 4 of these entries I'm going to put in are entries that I've seen in the previous years. There aren't as many entries this year as there was in the previous years, but there are some which I've been following ever since they started up their development blogs, and might I say that I am actually quite excited to play all of them. Indeed, I'm always very excited to play all of the entries that I can get access to, because these jams are very special. Like, these jams need to be here so that more continuation of ideas can sprout about within the community. But we do have locked doors in here, and god, this is a weird concept for me to get used to. The fact I'm not using the arrow keys to move but using WSD, but I'm not doing anything with my right hand because all the controls are primarily based on your left hand, which is a bit of a bizarre scenario. So how can we go about unlocking these? Maybe we need a key for such a things, but I do presume that these things are enemies in which we should not interact with. They kind of look like Zatus from Pokemon, actually. Hello. Ah, you go back to the start of a shrine. Let's see what's in the others. Oh dear, flood. Why is it a flood? I know it's raining and stuff like that, but not a huge amount. Well, when I say that, as in like not a huge amount of water to go through. Sure, another area. Hello. How may I help you, little crabbies? I hope you're doing well. Free from the boiling pot anyways. Birdie, seagull, Open? This is open? Where can I open it from, though? Oh, lovely. Are those eyes meant to be a clue? What the... I didn't mean to do that. No, they're just images. What? And now face? Now we're at the top. We got an effect. What effect is it? Oh, what the... Oh... I didn't mean to go here. I wanted to select an effect, but unfortunately I couldn't quite get to them in time. Ah, we's a bird. Oh, what the hell is up here? Overflow. Are you okay there? People? La people? I think we can't go over here normally. If we're this person, yeah, we can't go anywhere else because we're not a bird, but now we're a bird, which means we can traverse through these spaces. And now that we can do that, then obviously we can go over water and stuff like that. Or we could be a swan. In that case, we can be above the water or on the water, or a duck. Or probably most birds anyways. Just saying that out loud. Oh. It's a broken lighthouse. Literally, that's the bottom of it. Anything below here? Anything up here? Why do I keep questioning myself anyways? I will get in sync. It takes a couple of minutes for me to get my voice box in tune and what I'm meant to do. That's just to talk. To talk and to talk and to do stuff. But I do hope you all enjoy this video. I always enjoy making videos, especially ones of this caliber where we go through a list of games very temporarily, just to see what different flavors it gives us right off the get-go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Eek. How do you save the game? Unless it automatically saves for you. Hold on. You load it up and then you press any key. Do that. Oh, okay. So it automatically saves for you. That's nice. Actually, good thing I was thinking, how do we go about these sort of things? Right, ruins. Our ruins, their ruins, something ruins. So yeah, don't press escape, otherwise you just automatically close the game. It is the game's alternative to Alt F4. What's at the back of here? Right, commentary cringy so far, but let's pick it up. Let's see what's going on down here. Can I interact with you? Are you a good one? Okay, you're just transparent. Are you a good one? No, you're dead. Bad birds. I think we are a bird, but we're not bad. We're just us. We're just us flying around a place. Not only do we have an increased speed, but we can also pass over impassable terrain, unless of course we hit something like that. Streets. When we go somewhere new, a new ladder opens up. For example, here we go. Oh, flood. Here we go. So you start off with 4, but you end up getting more in the process. Wonderful. My right arm feels like it's not doing anything. Because everything is situated on the left arm. Hello. What? You send us straight back to the beginning? Okay, don't interact with the old man. Car. Oh, this is a different version of the street though. Those two guys weren't there before. This road is deteriorated. Again with that? Oh, I thought it was not gonna do that anymore. What was I thinking? Playground? What? We got an effect? What kind of effect was it? It's like we got sucked into a black hole. Crown? What can I do with such a thing? No, we're gonna go back to the bird actually. Oh. We could become one with the darkness. That's what's up with this. Oh, can we outrun the car? No. We keep running out of oxygen. Fine, be like that then. I just want to see what happens if we get collided. That's all. No one here. Nothing to see here. Move along now, folks. There's nothing to see here. Right. Spend a minute more on this, and then we'll wrap it up with this particular one. New things. Store. Are you okay there? Okay, we're gonna leave you. We'll leave you to your shenanigans. If you want to be the rubber individual from Fantastic Four, I forgot your name now, Mr. Incredible or something like that. Hello. Do you only serve particular customers, one without skin or shadows in this case? Trip. We're not tripping over though. We're walking over, we're flooring, but we're not tripping. I need to do more drugs. I don't actually need to do drugs at all, actually. I don't know why I said that. When I started tripping, I'm trying to relate it to both a scenario where you trip over physically and you're tripping as in, like, your vision's tripping. You're seeing things. You're tripping out, man. Right. Shrine again? Oh, dearie me. I think we're going to wrap up with Bad Birds for this entry, folks. So, next game, please. What do we need to be cautious about? But I do appreciate the sentiment. Let's see what this little tale entails. Ooh. A small YUME NIKKI Fangame created out of sheer boredom generally lacks direction and or overall cohesive feel. But hey, it's a demo. I started with little to no overall plan and kinda overextended myself with workload. As such, many features are functionless or overall pointless, and it may not even work. Who knows? There's some aspects I'd like to expand upon, so I may come back to this something at some point. It was a fun experience overall, and I look forward to checking out everyone else's amazing entries. Happy birthday, YUME NIKKI. Press it to continue. That's fine. Directions. You got a paper to work on. You are something slept in hours, sit and work. A representation of a child's drawing, but unfortunately it's very, very difficult to read. Not the developer, but as in, like, if this protagonist was writing out this sort of stuff, that's what I'm trying to think. Fill up the progress bar, PGR menu, also under the portrait in game, currently functionless. Okay, so this is definitely like a demo slash alpha demo slash beta of the game. Try not to fall asleep. I thought that's the purpose of the game, to fall asleep in. How dare ye? Hold Z, not just press it. Okay, it feels nice to use the normal controls I'm used to, like arrow keys. Let's see, items. Choi, Daydreamer. Oh dear. Our Z's are none. Our Prague is 10. Wake. W-A. Key items. Let's see. Let's look down here to see what this note says. Oh. Oh. We went to sleep, didn't we? I think that's what's happened. We went to sleep. We can't return back to the real world. Oh dear. What's up here? Just discover a little secret. We can go through this door, can we now? Nothing but doors. What are these sparkles for? All piece of candy. All piece of candy. This reminds me of the docks of YUME NIKKI, actually, this little area. Except the fact that there's no water. Just the overall, fencing slash floor layout, I don't know. Can't find words. We're in the darkness now, aren't we? Oh dearie me, is there anything which we can acquire from our endeavours here? Sparkles, more of them. The objective is not to fall asleep. I don't know what to say about that. Monster. We can walk over the monster. Mapping, but remember this is a jam, so anything goes. So if there's any improvements that needs to be made, then obviously there is time for it, depending on how much time said developer has for putting into the game. If they have 1 minute in a day to improve stuff, then that's fine. If they have 1 day out of 1 day to improve stuff, then that's fine. Although I'd say if you took that option, I'd say get some sleep in between. And anywhere else in between is okay. But we are within the darkness. We have no means to see. Only when we do not walk where trees are or covering will we be able to see what's going on. And what we are seeing right now is nothing but the darkness. Where are me with words today? My imagination has gone off adrift into its own dimension, just like every YUME NIKKI fangame and YUME NIKKI itself is residing in another dimension of sorts. You can say that Madazuki is the original dreamer, and all fangames from it derived as like half brothers and sisters, just from another world, another dream world as well. Sounds like the dogs are having dinner now. Or somebody's at the door. Not too sure. So we scoot around here to see what's going on. I do believe that we've been in this same place more than once. We've been in many places more than once now, actually, as I think about it, but doesn't matter because it's the journey that matters. Not just like the end result, but it's the journey. We're all in this together on this journey. Although, like the title says, you have to take caution where you're going. Otherwise, you're going to end up not going anywhere. Oh, dearie me. Oh, rabbit. It's a lovely little rabbit. Okay, this is where the sparkles were. But there's no end goal up here. The end game is not set. The end is not now. There are still many possibilities in which we can go down in, rather than just one. Okay, we found the ladders. We can go back up. This way. And then we go down to another ladder, like so. Ah, little playground. Who are you? And what can I do for you? Are those tooths? Looks like tooths. They're not tooth though. This one's not a tooth. So I wonder what would happen if we collect all the sparkles. Some sort of effect or collector's item comes. Oh, didn't realise this was an entrance. Hello? I do not have your pizza, but I can get it for you. Oh. We fell down our manhole. Another little sparkle. Hello. Hello. What are these things coming out of the ground? Why do I always ask so many questions? Pink. All of these are like little dunes. Up. Watch up. My PRG is up. My Z's are still in place. And I don't know. Oh, that's the progression bar, isn't it? I thought the developer said the progression bar was functionless. Maybe only the arrow itself function. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, shall we just leave you be for the moment? Nowhere to go. Nope. Okay. We'll be on our way then. We'll leave you to your sleep, dear purple slime blob thingy. What's over this way? Turn on fan because I am warm. Up here, down there, left, right, or as the screen says, up. We're not going up, we're going everywhere. So these are doors then. Not this one, though. That's not a door. That's a door. Here. Nothing over here. Okay, fine. Let's see. Oh, sparkle. Found a sparkle. I love sparkles. I always love sparkles. Right. You're supposed to press enter on them. That's fine. Oh, that's a one-way exit there. One-way entry. Once you go in it, you cannot return. And that's one of the blessings of any new YUME NIKKI fan game, or playing YUME NIKKI for the first time, is that not all doors will lead you back to where you came from. Sometimes it just shoves you through and it says goodbye and closes itself off from the rest of time. Let's see what's over here. Nope. Door. Oh. Seems a bit more empty now, doesn't it? A little blue beam there. Another door here. Hi. Hope you're doing well. No effects so far, but it was said that most things are functionless, so we can only presume what we have. Or we can only make do with what we have, I mean. Okay. I came from that way. Looks like there's a door up top, I'm not quite too sure. Hello? I hope you're having a fabulous day, man with many arms and much wisdom. What's this way? Ah, we just observed what was over there at that point in time. Okie dokie. Over here. Okay, we came from that way. Or was it the other way? I don't know. This way seems a bit endless. Very endless. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see what's up here. Okay, maybe we're at dead ends, actually. So, we're going to leave it with caution for now. Oh. We needed that. Okay, we'll leave this for now. Next, please. Extraterrestrial life forms would exist elsewhere in the cosmos, but this is the cosmic dream, so anything is possible. Even if it wasn't a cosmic dream, a dream is... What? What's going on? Hello? Data act delete. Ah, so we're on a spaceship of sorts, and we need to find a way of being able to dream while inside of this spaceship. Loading, loading, loading. Where are you? We've got some dreaming to do now. In this humble ship that is in space. Oh, listen to headset. Maybe that's how we dream. Oh, it's got his own little CG to it too. Very pretty. 3, 2, 1, 0. I thought that was the case. Ah, you escape from the real world by doing that. Oh, this is very nice. This is very, very cool. Act. Uninstall. Maybe that's how you escape from this dream, or what am I going to call it? A virtual emulation. Virtual simulation. Emulation. Emulator. Whichever and whatever the terminology would be to describe a alternative reality inside a computer. Lots of lovely little smiles going about there. And lots of points in which it forks off from one area to another area for net. There's like a little spiral going on here. I wonder what would happen if we walk all the way through the spiral until the very center. Like in some cases you'll have to activate all the tiles in order to do a certain thing. Would you now? and you have to press or step down on all of them only once so that they light up a different colour. Finding nothing so far. Okay, so this world seems quite big, but is it Umituki big size? Sized big? Well, it doesn't look like it. There are boundaries after all. It's not endless like Umituki. Anything? This looks like one giant face. Probably. This room. And these are just all the microscopic little details that makes it from a 720p video to a 1080p video. In which this one is not. Bless me. Nothing much going on, and I can't seem to find my way around here. So, uninstalling might be the best option at this scenario right now. I don't expect to find any effects in any of these games. It's just the fact of exploring and seeing what's going on around us to give us a very, very generalistic vibe of the game itself and what it offers to the player. And all of these games offers a dreamlike scenario in which you go through the experiences and wishes of, well, not wishes, but I would say in a way it is wishes, because you are escaping the real world into a dream, which is something that you would either prefer or prefer not to witness again. Because in my view, and I've said this time and time again, but it's impossible to dream of something or dream of a scenario in which you haven't really witnessed yourself in life, or something which has the same psychological effect but a different physical form. So for example, if you see a man running after you and you're terrified, well, you might have a demon chasing you down in a dream which resembles that man, just as an example. But I pray for everyone here to have a very, very successful, happy life. And there will always be times in life where it's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, but never give in to your inner demons. Never ever do that. It's not the way to go. What's going on around here? Not familiar faces, that's for sure. I'm losing track on how much time I'm doing this, because I used to just say that each game is within a separate recording file, but this, I'm putting all the games together into one recording file, but I keep forgetting to check how much time I've spent on each one. Ooh, we're running faster now. We are now overdrived. It just seemed like we were following the same circle over here. So rather than following the grid, I'm going to follow my own intuition by just going up. But when we see something familiar, we will go another screen to the side. Actually, you know what? We'll just wake up. I think that's it for this area. Uninstall the virtual emulation. Let's go back in. 3, 2, 1, 0. It's like a diamond. Damn it, Jeffrey. Cyber. Go for the second door. Oh, ice cream! I like sweets. What's going on over here? I do like all these trees though. Although I just had lunch, but this is still making me hungry. Look at all these little sweets. Oh, cherry! Unless that's just a bomb that looks like a cherry. And the little thing on top of a cherry, the stalk of a cherry, is the fuse of the bomb itself. Cake! Cake me like cake. Oh! I thought that was going to be the case. I saw these two things there and I thought, that's possibly a door. But there's nothing up here. Unless there is something hidden here. Anything hidden here? Or is this just... are you just mocking me, trolling me, etc.? Or are you going to need a specific effect here in which we can come back there when we'll be able to use it to witness an event? That's probably how it most likely goes. That's unique. I haven't seen one of those before in here. No, it's my imagination. I do not know how much time we have spent here. Look at recordings and see what I have done. Door. Okay, let's look at this one then. Oh, a very, very yellowy green world. A very lime world. Splitting the lines between yellow and green is the ugly colour of lime. Not that the background is ugly, but if you just had a solid colour to look at, or indeed look at a card, let's per se, I think lime in itself is probably one of my least favourite colours to look at on a car. It just doesn't feel like it belongs on a car. I like the texture of lime when I have a 7-Up. Lemon and lime. And it looks like our character has lemon and lime. See how one colour of their eye is yellow and the other colour of their eye is green. Maybe I phrased that wrongly. One eye is yellow and the other eye is green. Otherwise that's me saying that. But each eye has multiple colours on them. Going up, going down. We are going through these worlds like no other would. Aimlessly. I do like me some YUME Nikki games though. 4th game. Anything else? Anything at all? Like anything. We're going around in endless spirals all day. Ooh, nice. We found a place. We found a sneaky place. On top of houses now. With strangely long boards attaching to each house, which are only long enough to barely make it to the next house. But you know what? This is a dream, so anything can be real in a dream. That's right, even your worst nightmares can be real within a dream. And then at that point, it's not even a dream anymore. What I like about these jams is that it brings the community together, and the community then makes themselves a bunch of wonderful ideas, draw together a bunch of wonderful ideas. Some ideas may not be suited for the scenario, some ideas may stick, which is perfectly okay. It seemed like an alternative version of a room. Oh, we can go into this one though. Are these hotel rooms? Something along the lines of that anyways. This way? Oh, we've got another floor. Let's investigate this building and then we'll call it quits, because this does seem to be quite a big complex. Glad we discovered this way though. Hello? Hello, housekeeping? Nobody else is here with me in this dream. Wait, let me envisage more people to be within a dream, and then maybe more people will be here to join me on my wonderful adventures throughout my own dreams. I think we came from that one. Lovely. Here. Here. Is that the same as before? Hold on. Okay, there's no other places to go for. Oh, this is the same place as before. I do apologise. We need to work the other way. I literally thought that we were going up, but rather than going up, we're going down. Oh, we're going down the steps. Okay. We started from the top, but we're going to the bottom now. That makes sense then. Hello. Suit. Let's get suited and booted then. Damn it. My bad. There we go. But now we're not as fast. We gotta go fast. Not too fast. Let's go back to being cyber then. This is a very rare occurrence for me to get the first ability as something akin to being able to move faster. Hey! Those act as pylons. But anyways, folks, that will be enough of Cosmic Dream. So now, let us go to the next game, please. Me. Cries of My Nightingale, a tale of at least one Nightingale. So let's see what awaits in this jam version of the game. Okay, instructions. Quite musical. Like an orchestra. Controls. 1 arrow keys, 2 Z enter space, bar to interact. Arrow keys to move. Okay, I'm reading these wrong actually. Shift to use the effect. Instructions. You start out in your real room. You go to the sofa to sleep. And by the sofa you mean you dream. And then you can wake up via the menu and save a notebook. Goals. The goal of this game is to find all the effects. Current version is very unfinished due to the developer being a lazy ice cream blob. No. I hope you enjoy what this little jam demo has to offer. Well, if you were lazy, then this game wouldn't be in existence in the first place, okay? So we are here, and we are playing as Tristan. A little one just poking out, like, poking out. Hello there, guys. I'm going to perform a let's play today. Okay, what have we got? Our only effect at the moment is instructions, but that's to be expected because we've only just launched it up. So what's around the room? So he's got a guitar, so maybe he's locked in his room. I think that might be the case because he's trying to bash down the door, but nothing is working. Laptop. What mini mushy. Okay, this is how you say it then. This is your notebook. Folder. Hi, this is a demo. There are 2 effects to find and 4 worlds to explore. Also, there is something you can listen to. Yeah, someone you can listen to. She's a bit stuck in the clouds. You found 0 effects out too. Okay, see ya. Okay. Okay, body. Project 1. And what's this recycle bin? I can't go to the recycle bin. It's obstructed. Start. To turn off the PC, use cancel key. Okay, we'll start then. Skylight XP, so it's like an alteration of Windows. The Cries of the Nightingale's variation of Windows XP, which is by far the best operating system that there is by Windows. That and Windows 7. Yeah, so that's all we'll talk about Windows. This is about YUME Nikki Dream Diary Jam, with all its wonderful entries. Right, so I'm presuming that we can go through this way then. That way, no. Okay, so how do we go into the dream then? If it's even possible. The door just disappeared in on itself, so we can't go outside. Oh, that's the one. That's the thing we need. So what are we doing here? Okie dokie. We interact with the guitar. I don't think I can audibly show this part because it's the happy birthday song. Yeah, it does sound like the happy birthday song, so I'm going to have to crop out the music on this part. But let's enjoy the scenery as it is, and it is a beautiful scenery within a forest. Let's see what's going on around here in the Cries of the Nightingales. It's very nice to listen to if you guys can hear it, but you can't because I had to remove it. No, it's not Happy Birthday, it's a Twilight in the Sky or something like that. I'm getting them both mixed up now. So it's like, it's not Happy Birthday? Ah, you corrected yourself, that's fine. Anything we can explore while we're in here? YouTube takes copyright very, very, very seriously. any other areas which we can explore in? Excuse me, I do not mean to yawn. Third game out of 16 in this wonderful jam. Anything? Okay, there's nothing here at this point in time, so we'll go back. Go back here. Anything else to explore? Okay, so if you get all the effects, then you can obviously go through here. It's locked. And it will most likely remain locked because it requires all the effects which are not yet available within the game. Ooh, this is nice. Pardon me, young fellow, it is not polite to play instruments you don't know. You might be thrown into a hole. Okay, harp. If you're going to try and perceive me as someone who doesn't know who you are, I may not be able to play, but I do know what you are. Do know. The airship will be available at... The day is empty. Okay, so we cannot obviously go through here because the airship's not with us yet. There's the angry harp. We'll leave you hopping away there. Hopping away. Something away. Okay. You keep saying that, so I'm just going to go into the hole anyways. Oh, hello there. Oh, Tristan. Hello. It's been a while, is it not? Can't recall me. Well, that would explain why. Oh, sorry. I'm a folk sister of Nightingales. Rurana. Nightingales? Yeah, that's the name of our band. We were having concerts all over the music land. Why you... what? Well, as you can see, I'm stuck here. Not sure where the other four either. So we are, well, not a band. How do you know my name? Well, I'm not sure myself. You're always there. You always was there, sorry, from what I can remember. And your mother too. Is everything... No. It looks like everything's... It looks like things are not okay from where are you from. It's okay, you don't have to tell me everything at once. Why are you stuck here? Me, well, my wings were ripped off from me. I think others have lost something too. But you can leave the music land on your own and I can't. So I'll just be here, thinking about stuff, I guess. You can visit me if you wish to. Okay. Are you sure we cannot pull you out of this manhole? Did you too interact with the harp and get thrown down here? Fine, we'll just wake up then if that's going to be the case. I wonder what happens to our bodies when we do that. Just disappear. I think that would most likely be the case. What's happening? We'll go to one more world and then we'll call it quits with this adventure, but there's only 3 rooms in which we can go in, and I thought I said there were 4 worlds. One of them must be hidden. I believe it was this one. Indeed it was. Chirping away there, lovely. Get an overall vibe of the game before it fully releases. If said developer decides to make a full game, that is, of their jam version. If you don't, then that's fine, but if you do, then that's fine as well. All up to perception. Lovely trees. Think about games in 2000 and 2003 RPG Maker Engine, as I think you would have to draw all of the pixels yourself, so you see everything on the screen. I think I don't own these engines myself, so I couldn't even begin to play around and experiment what's going on, but I do believe that you would have to draw everything from scratch. You can become a dandelion, return to where you started. Okay. We can do that. we just move very slowly. So just use it for its effect matter. I know that's locked. We're not going to go into the area of Twilight. So, Twinkle Little Sky. My memory's just hazy. Twinkle Little Star. That's the one I was thinking of. An aurora-like sea over there. That was actually the only thing we could have interacted with within there. Okay, let's use the dandelion. No, let's just wake up, save the game, and then this will be it for the moment for Cries of My Nightingale. Divine. Oh, there's a divine background, bro. Oh, a shooting star. What? What's going on? Sleep, dream, save, wake up, repeat. Okay. We can do that. Let's see what's going on. Astrum collection. Our collection is none. For we have... Ooh. Hello. A nice little portrait. A nice reflection of yourself. Let's see. This is our room. No. Do you not want to leave? I just did not expect that. That was all. Static noises, extremely loud. Anything out here? Oh, we can go on our own balcony. That's excellent. What is that right there? Do we have a pair of ourselves? Oh, no, that's the egg ducks. Can we go back in? We can go back in, cool. Go back to sleep? We can go back to sleep. No, it is now lovely. It's now very wonderful. Ooh, we'll wake up out here. There's no air conditioning. Hello, lots of candles. Oh my god, we need a light effect. Okay. Ooh. What the... Oh, we choose where we go. If we select down, that means we return, right? It is, okay. That's really nice. You look in a particular direction in which you want to go to. So these could be like different planets. Left, up, right, down. We'll go left. We'll go a sneaky left. And that's how we return to the dream world. Or the main central place which we call the Nexus. Lovely. Get off from there. See what's around here. Different tight ropes. We'll just call them tight ropes. Go on here. There's a lot. Oh, I've discovered a bit of a bug here. That shouldn't be possible. It's fun. Oh my god, we're stuck in purgatory. No. No. We could literally just be like this for all of time. I am so sorry. That's fine though. That's perfectly fine. Do you know what? I like demos and jams and stuff like that because sometimes you can see some very interesting things. Even if it's a bug, it's stuff you cannot plan out. Pickaxe! Nice. We are going to have a pickaxe for those tough situations. Can we smash anything? Let me smash. Nothing else here? Okay. That's fine by me. This place is very, very wet. Oh, we can't go out of here. We need to exit. Okay, because, well, a red house is made of red bricks. A yellow house is made of red bricks. But a greenhouse is made of glass. Did you ever used to be fooled by that? I did once, and I felt so embarrassed by it. A yellow house is made of yellow bricks, a red house is made of red bricks, an orange house is made of orange bricks, but a green house is made of glass. Another loud one, but that's fine by me. For those tough scenarios. Wait, where is our pickaxe? Where's our... Ah, we've got it now. We've got the pickaxe now. We're gonna hammer away at some ice cream. Oh, we can go across here. Oh, I see now. I see where we are. Ah, oh, wait, how do we... Okay, that connects to the floor then. It just seems very confusing as to the perspective of how we go up and down from these slides. Where the cream breaks. Can we break the cherry? And inside we get part of a cherry. But that part of a cherry is so important in comparison to any other piece of cherry. Oh, houses! Houses within apples. Looks like a heart. Looks like a heart as well. But also looks like a torso. If you look at it closely. That's my one pack right there. I only need one pack to get through the day, not 6 of them. I need one pack to get up. Door! What's over here? What's over here? What can we get for more fish? That looks like a bridge we can go across. A little swirly bridge. Ice skates, nice! Oh, these feel like we can go... What? Oh, shift is to wake up? Why is that the case? I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, folks. That was not part of my plan. Ice skates, I thought, literally makes us go faster rather than waking us up. Glide over the ground. How do we glide? We glide back into our real life. Nothing else here. But then again, this is a jam, so anything goes. So if something doesn't work, then that's perfectly fine. That sort of thing can be addressed. Unless it does function how it should, but we're just not looking at it the right way. But then again, there is nothing else to do here, so I'm not sure why I came... Oh, I found a bug. A little bug. We can go up his house. This little house right here, we can go up it, see? We can go up it. We can go up it. Nothing else back here, that's fine. We are literally on top of a house, looking down on all of yous. Right, there is one other area in which we can explore. So we'll do that, and then go to the right side of the observatory, which we're going to call it. We are the center of the observatory, and the outer planets are where we can go. It's like Super Mario Galaxy all over again in my imagination. Go this way then. Ooh, a very fine line. A very techie place, if you were to call it that. But definitely very mythical, mystical, futuristic. Sparkles. More sparkles. Go up this way. Oh, we can't go up that way. We're blocked off. That area is restricted from our abilities to enter it. We're going to have to come back there another day if another version of this game pops up. Divine as it is, as it were. Or maybe we need to open it up and it's actually a glass door. But the glass is very, very transparent and we can't go through it. I'm going to go with the case that's a glass door over just an invisible barrier. But then again, if stuff can look futuristic here, then surely an invisible force field is likely as well. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. A tower. Why? Now we're on the flip side, or the flop side. We're on the flip side of this dimension, Let's see what this redness has to offer us. Maybe we're going to get an alternate version of our room if we continue venturing on like this. Let's see. Ooh, no, it's just a different dimension, not like a mirrored version. What's this? Hand. Lovely, I like hands. What are moving plants doing? You're not mandrakes, are you? Moving plants. Screech in my ears and cause me death. That's that. How does a door go to a hand? Well, you twist the doorknob. No music, but that's totally fine. Because look at all of this. This dreamy scenario that we have. Do one of these open up? None of them do. Another door. Or a shrine of sorts. That's our first event. I was not expecting to witness an event, but I'm glad we did. That was so cool. EP3, so would have been an EP1 and an EP2 before. Wait, hold on. What are the controls of this game? This is made in a different engine entirely. Okay, I'm gonna need to have this alongside me in game, stuff like that. How do you interact? But how do you press down? How do you? No, nothing. Okay, you can do that, but how do you? Or maybe we're supposed to just select it. No, not with the mouse. Oh gosh, what is it? What is this with me? I can't interact with the new button. How do you interact? W no. Interact Z. There we go. That's the ticket. Effects. Nope. I didn't mean to press escape. I'm not used to this. God dang. No, not another version of the readme. I do appreciate the readme, but I'm unable to get... No, not squish it. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm the worst person ever to organize these things. I'm just not used to these kind of scenarios. Interact. Game saved. Okay. Do not press the enter button. Or do not press the escape button. Find other ways around here. How do you run? Or maybe there's no run button. We've got to collect the run button. So I wonder what engine this particular YUME NIKKI Fangame is made in. But we can go downwards. I mean, diagonally. So it could be like Game Maker or... I don't know that many engines actually. This, that. They all produce their own like sound waves. So I wonder what these things really are. They're like fish fins or something like that. Oh, a big mass over here. Let's go into the center of the big mass. Gosh. I wonder if something happens if we stay in here for a long amount of time. Different sound. What's going on? Looks like we're moving with this blob. I don't think anything's in there. I think I'm just making my imagination take me over. Right, what's elsewhere within this place that where we are in? Oh, hello. Can I interact with you guys? Or girls? I'm not here to discriminate. I just don't know. Oh, what's this big thing over here? It's a gigantic thing, whatever it is, and it's a door. It's a lovely door. is a big tent. Marquee? However you want to call it. What's over here? We are descending into hell. This is what hell truly looks like. So, how do we go into the menu? In-game. Pause or unpause the game is with enter. Okay, so how do we go back? I don't want to... Okay. Z? Cool. How do we go back? Oh, gosh, there's no controls. Move up, move down, move left, move right, interact. Oh, there's nothing to go back. Nothing to cancel. Okay, so that's back. Cool. Okay, in-game and in-menu. They're two different functions. I do apologise. Oh, I just haven't played games in this engine before, and it really throws you off. It's like learning a new language, in a way. Just not as complicated as learning a new language. Or a new programming language. Like, again, not here to discriminate. Oh, a lovely little forest here. Right, do not press escape. Whatever you do, do not press escape. That was literally the worst warm-up ever. This is a learning curve for me and you. But always look at the instructions provided if there are instructions there. So, what have we got here? A forest with quite tight spacing and not a lot to go with. But there is a generalistic path because all these trees indicate an edge. Not edgy, but just an edge. Go up here. Says, I don't know. If any of these games really captivate me, like it's a game I want to go back to and play again, I may make my own separate let's play of that particular game. But that might be only one or two of the games, depending on how far the development has come for the game. Because obviously, I can't provide a full let's play on a game which obviously doesn't have a lot of development done for it due to areas, effects, events, everything like that. Regardless of the developer's own abilities. Let's see. Up here, maybe? Okay, maybe I'm just making my disclaimer more cringy, I don't know. Nothing up here. Seems very bizarre. And it's quite difficult to navigate around here. There's lots of edges. Lots of places where we can become stuck. No new entryways for us. Over here maybe? This is looking good. Looking very peachy. Or maybe it's just the way we came from. Could it be another possibility that this is a place that we already came from? Wowee. And I do realise that my camera and the game are not in centre. Oh, what's that there? Hello, I'd like to interact with you, whatever you are. Are you something? I definitely saw you move. That was not my imagination. I definitely saw you. It's a gigantic spider. What the heck? Oh, unlike other people, I don't have the fear of spiders. But I do understand why people really despise spiders. They're just so creepy looking. When they crawl up your arm or your leg. I like spiders because they eat flies, and I do not like flies constantly buzzing around my room. So if there are flies buzzing around my room, and if I see cobwebs just, in the corners of the room, I just leave the cobwebs be. Because that's where the spider is most likely made a home. Hello, Mr. Spider. I hope you're doing well. Can I move you? I don't know, but I do think you are within the way, though. Okay, you were within the way, so I'm glad you moved. anywhere else. It's a very big forest, I'm not gonna lie. A lot to navigate around. Not this way. Very tight spacing. But then again, that is an advantage over RPG Maker, is that within this engine you can fit a lot more into a tiny space when it comes to movements. Like you can move a much smaller amount of space. Sounds like a dog in the background barking, but it may also just be drums. Which way does one go? It's like we keep finding ourselves at dead ends. Oh, here we go. This is way down. Oh, that surprised me more than anything else. I didn't expect you to move. I didn't expect that thing to move at all. Not that because it's a spider, but because something was moving. Once I realised what it was, then I don't have to worry. Would you please move yourself, spider? You are within the way. Thank you. No, don't. Are you okay? Would this spider please move? Good. Hey, please move again. There we go. Thank you. Nothing here. We keep going to dead ends. But then again, as I said in one of the previous entries, it's about the journey, not the destination. And sometimes you may get lost on that journey so that you never end up at your destination. But then your destination will be wherever you decide to give up. Okay, I think we're going to... Okay. Oh, I just realised that was a thief. I'm not used to these controls. Like some of the things, like the arrow keys, are universal, but not the other things. I prefer to have a set pattern. That's why I like RPG Maker games so much, because 99% of the controls are within a fixed pattern. But it doesn't matter because it's a learning curve for me. It's a me problem rather than a developer problem. So I think we're going to peace out for this particular scene. This one's called I Cannot Drown, and this one may contain some very grotesque things in the game. As you can see by the menu, it's not for the faint of heart, so start. What's going on now? Hello, I noticed that you were steering, so I wrote you this note in case you accidentally woke up for real. I'm sure you're curious about the world you're in. Here is the basic flow on how to blank. Let's see. Save whole ritual pit, burial pit. Sorry, world. Return talent. Arrow keys move. X to escape menu. Shift use equipped effects. Space or Z interact. In this world are things called effects. I highly recommend trying to find them more. They might be important to you. Perhaps we'll meet in this world. I hope you're more open than the other one in here. Your future friend, Few. Ooh. Doesn't this look spectacular? Ooh. This one I had some difficulty trying to set up because when you try and target the window, it just gives you a blank screen. So I literally had to make my own window to cover through the monitor that I'm using, so then it covers that amount of area of the game, or that amount of area of the screen that covers the entire game. Something like that. Effects. Umi. So I think it looks like we're wearing a kimono. So, a kimono. You know what I mean. Damn it, me. Why did you have to be so silly? Me. A kimono. This is quite grotesque, I'm not gonna lie. Quite creepy. A dark cave filled with cauldrons. They look like cauldrons anyways. Oh. That rope looks a little suggestive there. Whenever you see a rope or something like that, you always assume it to be something of a suicidal nature. What's going on down here? I want to see what's happening on within the toilets. Oh, we can go into the male's one. Okay. What's happening in the mirror then? Also, it's a very loud game as well. Compared to other games, this is super loud. Let's see. Can't go into any of the cubicles. I am of the wrong personnel to be in here. Me personally, yes, but this personnel, no. And now it's flipped the other way around for me. Okay, so this is the men's bathroom. What happened here? Oh, that's nasty. Consumed the hunger effect. It never ends. What the? What are we? I did not imagine to be this effect. And of course it looks quite suggestive as well. I'm glad we're not facing the other way, as in like bottom verse. Ooh. I mean, we move faster, that's to say the least, but I just don't feel all that comfortable wearing this effect all the time, you know. But needs to say, I am happy in this form for the time being. This is very unexpected, you know. A perfectly innocent woman in a kimono then suddenly changes into something else entirely. Unless we're not that innocent in which we seem. I have literally my headphones on 2%, and that is quite loud in itself. Just keep going around looking for more things to consume. Anything to consume. Anything. We're on the road. We're on the road again. I don't think we're going anywhere near, that's a problem. Oh, what's that over there? I'd like to get that. So let's go down then and see if we can find that thing. Here we go. Is that it? Consumed the smile effect. A sign of happiness or confidence? That looks evil without the eyes. I'm not gonna lie. That looks very, very evil. Hunger. It just never ends, does it? Right, I think that's all we can see in this part of the game. So we came from here, didn't we? Where did we start from? Are there two different toilets? No, that's just me. That's just me being me. No, it's just one. Just the one. Right. Damn it, we can return. Oh. Okay. That's that. I cannot drown. Ouch. Yeah, let's not drown, please. Unless this is the way to drown. Okay, that is probably the way to drown. Let's not do that, though. So we dream by going through a door of sorts. Okay, let's speed it along then. Even if our lives are significantly shortened. Probably freak some people out actually being in this spider form. This carnivorous spider form. Going across the screen. Oh my god, this is actually hurting my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. All this. It looks like, oh, do you know what this reminds me of? You put a black background on, and then you put another layer over it, which you set it to like 50% dissolved. And that dissolved layer is a white colour. Ooh. Ooh, right, we went through some blood. Hi. Maybe I should just, like, I don't know. What the heck? What are those? Oh, they look like eyes, but like something else, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if those need censoring. Not gonna lie. Ew. My level of editing isn't that good at all. I can crop things and I can put, like, censoring over a still screen, but not a moving screen. Oh, what's this? There's a red hair there, or a red flower of sorts. These little spirit things. I've already been down here. Oh, what's this? Consumed the mask effect. My body's reward for... We're in like a Jason mask of sorts. But why is our outside completely red? Like the borders, they're completely red. Maybe we can see things that we couldn't otherwise now that we have a mask. So it acts as like a visor of sorts. Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a wonderful day in your own little worlds. Now, I forgot what time I started this particular one at. We'll continue with the hunger, even if my own sanity is depleted because of this form of creature. Not a person, it's a creature now. Let's see what's over here. Hello! Hope you're well. Hope you're well too. What's up with all these tons? Oh, it seems like we just went straight through that. Can't go across there. No, we can't go in there. Oh, an eight-tailed fox. I forgot what you're called. Tamamomo or something like that. Japanese folklore. This place sure is very Japanese horror. Not gonna lie. Everything is very Japanese oriented. Let's see. Go around here, go up here, go down there. Right. We're going to return ourselves and then we're going to call it quits with I Cannot Drown, because we are drowning in this game's very good visuals actually. Another one from last year's entry called I Had the Strangest Dream, Ivan. I think this is an updated version. I remember you, you're like a Grim Reaper character. You are Alex, an ordinary man. Work is scarce, so you are squatting in an unfinished building. You have made friends with another man here named Ivan. Torrential rains have been falling the last few days. It is best to stay inside and sleep. I think India recently had a torrential amount of rain. If nothing else, Ivan likes to hear about the strange dreams you always have. Let's see. From a cycle of waking up to your room, go outside, talk to Ivan, save the game, or dream, explore, collect effects. Demo note, there is currently no ending. Please enjoy until you get bored. Okay. With this character, excellent. So this is made in RPG Maker MV. But you can't go to escape to go to the menu, so how do we go about seeing what we've collected? Not too sure. The way forward is here, and this is Ivan. Ah, tell me about your dream, friend. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to share with you at this point in time. That is a nice scene, though. To have. Don't want to go down there? Okay, that's fine. So our dream bed is here. Unfinished building, you say? Ooh. Going into our box. Oh, I remember this actually. A tram line of dreams. Plane! What the heck? We go upside down. That's a nice perspective actually. Can we stop you, or are you literally above us? You are literally above us. Looks like we're in Egypt. What's this here? Oh, I meant to wait for something there? It's nice that we do have like an opposite gravity perspective here. Like we're upside down now. Oh look, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And we can sit down on the bench upside down. Although if I were to make a thumbnail of this scenario, I would literally flip the image upside down so that it looks, well, relatable, let's just say. But it's definitely a nice perspective, you know. Going upside down and stuff like Taj Mahal. This is a geography lesson actually, you know. Taj Mahal is, well, you probably know where Taj Mahal is, but it's in India. We're back here. So that's that. But we can't go into that tram. For some odd reason, the cone is designated there, so we can't go into there. That's just real unfortunate, don't you think? Oh, I remember this place. I remember it quite well. It's a very snowy world, and that shipwreck was there. I don't mind playing entries that I've already played within other years of YUME NIKKI Dream Diaries, especially if there's a scarce amount of them to play initially. What's going on over here? There's some penguins. I was originally about to say crows, but this is the Antarctic, and this is where crows reside. If you say Arctic, then you're on the wrong side of the world, matey. Whale! What have you taken, whale? You don't normally laugh. Should we be suspect of that? I don't know, but I do like this perspective. Perspective, mate. A wondrous perspective. Go about our daily lives while exploring the wonders of this place. Can we go inside there? We can go inside there. Okay, let's check out the others. This one, but looks like a castle. Definitely is a castle. My guesses were impeccable, if I may say so myself. Maid! Why are you rejecting me of my marriage proposal? I feel like our meetup was destiny, however. Horses. Ah, don't you just look adorable. Knight. Hope your day is going well. That looks like a red version of Boba Fett. Nothing bad about that either. Boba Fett's cool. Hello. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read this. It's either Polish or Russian. Apologies if I got that incorrect as well. Stop rejecting me. Red horse. Blue horse. They're horses overall. Damn it. Why do all you maids reject me? That's got a mouth of a dragon. Let's go into the inferior flame of blue. Cauldron. How do I get up there to greet you both? I feel like you just tossed up there by an incredibly strong man. But what does the change in the flame color represent? The temperature of a flame? Stop rejecting me. What have I done to you? Without me, you would have been envisaged in the first place because I'm dreaming of you. But then again, you may exist in the real world anyways. Oh dear, it's a drag. It's a dragon, or it's a Pegasus. It's a demon there. How many different creatures can reside in this place? Horses with small legs. Why do these mates keep rejecting me? Go up here and see what we've got now. We've already looked at these horses. What else is within the confines of this castle / Game of Thrones scenario? Hello. I believe we've already been... No, we haven't actually. Blank. I am unable to help you. Oh! These look a bit chained up. Oh dear. What are you guys? What have you done? That one looks like it needs more than just a few meters of fence. That one looks like it needs an entire cage. Hi. New effect. Burning Man. Special action passively ignites some objects. That's lovely. We will now become the Burning Man and we shall ignite all within our path. What the? Only affects some things? Well, isn't that lovely? Oh, let us now go around with this burning figure and set things aflames. There's nothing that you can do to stop me. This is indirectly our weapon. I think if we're within the range of something, then we can set it alight. Hey, I can incinerate you, you know. Incinerate you, you know. Stop it. Oh ho ho! You have nowhere to run now. I hope you all have a nice day. In flames. Nothing else is set in the light though. You're not going to take notice of me who is smouldering in flames? Like, why would you ignore me? I am hot, you know. Let's see where else. Maybe we can go to the ice world and get something new out of all this. After all, we are on fire. Yay, traveller. That's a nice one to have. Let's see. Be careful about leaving home. It might not be there when you come back. Best not to attract attention. Can't wait to tell Ivan about this one. I like the perspective of this particular YUME NIKKI fan game. You have a companion to tell your adventures and explorations with. Right, let's see. Can we burn anything in our path now that we are this? Or unless that's just something which we can do within the castle. So it looks like we could melt something if we have the functionality to do so. Pipe. Oh, we can go through this way then actually. Down here, up, down. There we go. That's the one. I remember this as well actually. It's strange how many games I've played for other years, and yet there's some things which I do recall. Oh. We are hallucinating because of the jellyfishes. That is not a good sign. It keeps changing colour, and now we're back to here. Hello? You eating all those? New effect, surfboard, increased movement speed. Can we be a flaming man on a surfboard? I've never seen the ocean. Well, maybe you haven't, but now today is the day. What? This is now a new perspective since we're traveling fast. We gotta go fast. Right. I think we're going to wake up. That's a good signal, actually. We're going to wake up and then we're going to call it quits here. What would happen on June the 30th? Would it be an item that you brought and is a very cherished item that you've kept for all of your life? But you just remember the day because it's the last date of that month. Have your wish granted. Welcome to Hotel Paradise. Number 1, go to bed. Number 2, explore. Number 3, wake up with 5 keys. Okay, I got confused because I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 5. Save at your suitcase. Can you get all 8 souvenirs? Ah, so effects are called souvenirs. Ah, who are we called on this day? This suitcase will save your progress. Save game? Absolutely. So we're at a seaside resort. This coffee maker comes with little coffee pots. Futuristic. Lovely. A little balcony, which is nice. Another one that's made an RPG. Oh, no, that's part of the game, isn't it? Hold on. I need to move something. Move the window. Damn it. Oh, can't completely make it go. There we go. That's perfect. There's a little white bar up there. I just noticed. I always keep the preview on check because this is another game that I'm recording that if you try and click on the window itself, it doesn't actually load the game in, but you can still hover over it and see the mouse, which I've disabled for this particular purpose. But you can interact with the game, but it just doesn't show on the capturing software. So that's why I have to make a localized window for this game. And in actual fact, I made it for this window for the same scenario for the previous game. I'm sorry, I'm not making any sense now. Elevator out of order. You're saying that that part of the game is not yet developed. That's why. Pretty mountains. Portrait. Pretty vines. Vines are no longer a thing now on the internet, right? They've gone really downhill. I think we just go to bed, actually. I think that's the best course of action. Do we? Oh, we do it on this side. Yay! Oh, isn't that cute on the top left? That's real cute. Real lovely. It's the same thing. Oh, I've got a hat now. Received floppy hat. Wait, why does it have to be floppy? Had this for a while. Let's wear the floppy hat. This is a very memorable item. June 30th. What is the significance of this day? And there's like a smile when you turn the page over. Ooh, let's look at this dreamy world. Free. What do I owe you? Nothing. It's for free. Free? Oh, you can have that for free, sugar. It's yours. Received scooter. Okay, we'll go around faster then. Oh, if only if I can wear my hat and ride the scooter. The board is in the box. I see your interest in a flower that blooms only in a very special place. Well, how would you know that by just simply looking at us? We get our wine in a can, right? No, we don't. But then again, of course, this is a dream. And it's a different world. So therefore, everything has different perspectives. So instead of wine being in a glass, it could be within a can. Which is something I've never ever heard of. Let's see. Why are there toilet rolls everywhere? I'm not the only one that thinks they look like toilet rolls, are they? Wipe ourselves with these in the process. Hello. You got a lot of nerve just barging in here like that. What you want? What, my name? And why should I tell you my name? I get it. I know your type. You just ain't gonna move till I give you what you want, huh? Fine. Name's Buck. Howdy, Yqrie. How'd you know my name? I didn't even know that we had a name. Like, we don't have a name unless it's within the synopsis of this game. What, dude? What's the rush? You must be in a big hurry to do whatever you're doing. Well, anyway, but my name is Hoover. Great to see ya. Giddy up. Okay. Everyone's always been like this, aren't they? News! Happy birthday, Buck. Your interior design is questionable at best, but we love you all the same. Why is it questionable? Oh no, oh no. Where is it? Oh, how long have you been standing there? I'm so sorry, I should have welcomed you into my home. My name is Maggie, it's very nice to meet you. Murmur. Got a fly on my screen. I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of sorts today. I seem to have lost my pocket little buddy. But you know what, I could have sworn I saw Moria with my pocket little buddy. I would go, but I'm too busy making some Sophie right now. Could you go for me instead? I can make it worthwhile your time. I have some headphones you can have in return. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you. We'll have some headphones. If it means that we can get your pocket watch back. Or pocket little thing. I've forgotten the name already. Oh, I don't believe we've met, darling. Otherwise you would have entered in the proper way. Everyone calls me Moria. You may as well, as long as you remain charmed by my demeanor, then we should have no problems. What's that, dear? You should speak up. Maggie's pocket little buddy. Oh yes, that goody little thing. Well, Sparkle wants to play with her, so I lent to her. Sorry, darling, but you need to ask Sparkle for a pocket little buddy. God, this is going to be a big chain, isn't it? We'll see Sparkle, and then Sparkle hand it to somebody else. I've already introduced you, so why do you need to make that sentence again? You're not for one I need to see. Oh my gosh, are you new villager here? No, aww. Well, whatever, my name is Sparkle Skimmer. If you have any questions about our little town, then you should totally ask me, Skimmer. Huh, what'd you say? Oh my gosh, that pocket little body was Maggie's? Oh no, Skimmer, I gave it to Buck for a birthday present. Oh no, you have to ask him for it back. Oh no, I know. Oh no. Look at these cute little bodies, though. How could you let those down? So I have to ask Buck for it then. Are you Buck? A pocket little body, what about it? So, you're trying to take my prison away from me, huh? Is that a joke, you comedian? Tell me. What other jokes do you have in them sleeves of yours? Look, I've got to be honest. Sparkle's heart is in the right place, but she doesn't get me all at all. And Hoover showed some interest in that toy, so I just gave it to him. That's my story. So if you want that toy, go ask Hoover. Reggie. Ugh, again with this. Great, we've now got to ask Hoover then. What's wrong? You look frazzled. Oh, that pocket little body is actually Maggie's, and you've been hunting down for it for 5 minutes? Well, tough life. Yeah, sorry if I sounded too harsh. Of course you can have it back. Receive the pocket little body, and tell Maggie I said hi. Giddy up. Okay, well, I'm glad we did that. You found it, thank you so much. Well, a promise is a promise. Here, take my headphones. Received headphones. Ah, my pocket little buddy. I really need to talk to him. He must be lonely. Oh, dearie me. But, on the bright side, we got headphones. Although I don't think we'll be listening to any music anytime soon. Let's see. Any other worlds which we could explore in this place of toilet rolls? Look how many toilet rolls there are. Oh, we're near the beginning actually. Wait. There's somebody over there I would like to meet. How do we get to you though? How does one get to her? Here we go. Heh, I know why you're here. Heh. You got so far in, and yet you don't even have a game, girl. Come back when you have it. Oh, we need an item for you then? You could be a bit more, you know, polite about it rather than thinking we're just going to give it to you when we don't even know what the hell one of those are. Oh, Game Boy, okay. I was about to say, I don't know what one of those are. It's a console. It's a handheld console. It's just an alteration of the Game Boy called the Game Girl. Why do you have a house like that? She has the right to sell anything she wants in her household. She can even sell flowers she cannot grow. That's called reselling them. She has... what? Okay. Okay, be like that then. Nope. None of the above. Okay, doggo. We guess it's a little weird that there'd be such a big amount of fleas, but since it started, it almost sold out. Fleas? Hey, got a game? Got a game, girl? No, then get lost. I'm trying to beat the Roctagon with my trusty partner, Sailor Scissors. It's not easy either. Yeah. Why does everyone keep thinking we're gonna have a game girl? I'm so tired of being in trouble with the law. I'm a free man. Okay, more to do with fleas then. Anything else to do with game girls? It's a Skadog toaster. It makes an imprint of a cult classic video game called Skadog. Oh, why does everyone thinking she has right to this? She has right for that. She has over this. A haunted 50-foot fish tank. That's a big fish tank. A haunted video game. A haunted doll. Do you sell those? The board is in the box. Why? The mannequin will take me home at night. You haunted. You is haunted. You see, we're actually not supposed to say no to a shopkeeper. Oh, never mind if you get your hands on some flea powder. I see we're very interested in a flower but blooms only in a very special place. That again? Okay. We've spent enough time on this game to see what's really going on, and it's definitely a very cutesy little adventure, if I must say so myself. Remember this one from a previous YUME NIKKI Dream Diary jam called Manda no Umi. If I can get my words correctly, then that'll be fantastic. But I remember these as like just going from top to bottom, not being in a folder like function, but this looks really nice. New game and see what's up. Move Manda with the arrow keys. Interact with Z or enter. Cancel is X or escape. A and S are abilities. One of them switches, one of them does that. Take picture. And open menu, or open map, sorry. Cool. Yes, I understand that. That is what that's doing, thank you very much. It's just playtesting to see what's going on. Do we take a picture? Lovely. Okay, we are currently going to be waking up from phone, then sleep in bed, going to explore worlds, unlock worlds, find effects, clothing, hairstyles. Hairstyles, that's good. It explores more than just aesthetic changes. It explores specific aesthetic changes aside clothing. And we save at mirror as well, which is all good. Cool, remember this one actually. How do we get out? We can't leave the bed. So that means we can't save the game. Got item phone. Okay, so maybe we needed a phone. I'm not sure on how I go about things. Manda's shoes, Manda's shirt, jeans, hair 0, just the default hair. That's the map. Back to our room. But we physically cannot leave here, that's the problem. Oh my gosh. We can't go to a mirror to save our game, so therefore we're unable to save any progress, because you can't leave the bed. Okay, that's one problem I've seen so far with the new version in comparison to the old version. But then again, this is a jam, so let's not worry about that. That's a dead end. Now let's go up here and see what's up west, or over to the west. If I was going to say up, then I would say up north or down south or through to the east or far to the west or anything along those lines. Nothing here. Is it just me or does it seem a little framey? No, I think it's just me. It looks clearer on the recording screen than it does on the actual window that you're playing on. It's just little old me. What's that in the top right bar? Does it indicate like a battery life for our phone? Picture! It's up here in these... Is this a wheat field or something like that? Flower field? Well, eventually it does get turned into flour. Not the beautiful kind, but the kind you use to make bread. Not the pretty kind that has lots of little petals on it. What the? What's going on with the top right bar now? Excuse me. Hello, we got a new hairstyle. Wonderful. That's our map. That's a big old map. It's handy to have a map, actually. It's really handy. Let's see. Amanda's shoes. Nope. This. These are gestures, aren't they? I believe. Hair. We've got a hairstyle. We've got this hairstyle. Yay, we got a new hairstyle equipped. 83? How many different collectibles are there going to be in this game then? It's a huge amount. It's an huge amount. Without the H. And it's like a little apostrophe. Huge. It's an huge amount. What is that icon displaying up the top right? And what is its function? Or maybe it displays the amount of this map that we've actually explored. But then again, we've only explored half the map. This is... Ah, we can move about. That's nice. We can see how much we've explored. This is what every YUME NIKKI game needs, actually. A map of where we've been. Which is so cool. So let us explore this way, then go up, and then look at the part of there which we have not yet discovered. So go across here, then up here, I believe, this way. Ah, this is the entire thing. Now we're here. Excellent. Good way to keep track of your progression. This is like little presents they do. Little presents as rewards for seeing how much of a map we've explored. Unless I'm just thinking of something else entirely. They may not be presents, but they do indicate something. Indicates something entirely indeed. Anything? Anything at all? Anything at all? What can we get from all this? Seems like it's stuck our progress bar. Handy. Very, very handy. Have nothing which allows us to increase in speed, so what can we do from here? A very, 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 very naturistic Fangame. Well, this portion of it is at least. Oh, that is indeed a present. Okay, so when we progress throughout the game, we get presents depending on how much of the maps we've explored. So that's part of the collectibles. Oh dear. We have got number 66. If there was a number 6 in, if there was another 6 in there, then it would have been a devil-like hairstyle. Otherwise, it just wouldn't match the number, would it now? 666 party with the devil blank. Let's see what's this way, and then we'll call this under wraps. Actually, let's see what the other presents are. Just very quickly. So we've got this. So, okay. Explore up this way then. It shall be then. Unless it's that way it's referring to. Nope, we've already gone through there. A big gap in the middle. A very big gap. Get off my screen, fly. There we go. Annoying little buggers attracted to light. Right. Okay, we're up here. So let's now go south once we've gone into that wheat field. Good. You can even keep track of how much time you've spent in the game as well, which is very nice. Unless it just, of course, tells the time, which starts at midnight. Because that would be appropriate. Very appropriate for a dream scenario. 67. Wonderful. Oh, there's something here. Got a new effect. Desert dress. Desert dress, I mean, sorry. Desert dress. Manda's shoes, Manda's shirt. Jeans. Desert dress. Desert dress, sorry, I keep mixing those up. I do apologize. Unless, of course, it is function specifically so you can't actually leave a bed because, well, you're so stuck with your phone on the bed. But then again, the only way then that would stop you is if your phone has run out of battery. Let's see, what have we got over here? Oh, we can go right and then we can get the remaining present. I do believe it is like a search bar. So when you've searched enough of the map, then you get a present. A lovely old present. Not old as in ugly old. New hair. We've done that. Okay. I think it's just be another new hairstyle anyway, so we will leave it at that. No, I want to find a way to save the game. No. No. I don't want that. I want to find a way to save. It won't let me save because I cannot physically get out the bed. Do you see my problem, guys? Like, I can't physically leave the bed. Okay, we can physically leave the bed. But I don't know which button I used to do that. Oh, we press Z. But I use Z. It's just another way of going about things. Yeah. Okay. I do think it needs to be made more clear as to how we actually exit bed. Because we press enter to get out of bed. Oh, it's one of these buttons. It's one of these buttons, and I don't know which button it is. Oh. Oh, it's escape and... My bad. A new world awaits in Melkolpa. Don't know how to pronounce it correctly. It might be easier to understand what it... Okay. Yeah. Failed to load. Damn it. This one was recently uploaded, so it could be a thing where the developer has missed out on some things. Failed to load image tileset world underscore A1.png. Now loading. It can't find the file, damn it. You can keep trying to find the file. It's not like something that you can try and search for within the game's folder. It's all compressed and compiled down into a JavaScript. And obviously, if you don't understand JavaScript like myself, then you can't rectify this. But then again, only developer will be able to rectify this issue. So unfortunately, that is where we're going to leave MEA spacebar CULPA on how that's pronounced. Nexus coming to a theatre near you. This one I've followed on Tumblr, and I'm really excited to play this one. It's called Reach. And obviously, we need to reach out and start a new game. So what does this compose then? Welcome to the Reach 0.01 demo. Currently in version 0.01, you can find 3 effects, about 7 worlds, and a 7 slash... What do you mean by that? And a 11th of July, 2 different text box windows and 1 friend, 1 bonus room and 2 Easter eggs. Known bugs, but I have no idea how to fix. Okay, when holding shift and running into a chaser, it KOs you. Okay, slight graphical glitches in the desert highway. Also, holding shift will make your text go by faster, so fair warning about that. Credit to... so it's like the credits that you would have at the end of the game, but instead it's the beginning of the game. Thank you and enjoy. No, that's a nice thing to have. So, arrow keys to move with the movements, and Z or space to interact. Do you mean Z or N? Anyways, doesn't matter. Shift to run and A to use effect. Lovely. Game flow. Go to closet to get to the Nexus. Interact with computer to save. Otherworld. Explore the lands. Find friends. Sorry, find effects and see your friends. Bows are health. Try not to die. Home will let you recharge. Bring your friends to the Nexus. Look out for a committee. There is no waking up. You are not asleep. Wow. This looks pretty. A photo of my wife and I. We're just so cute. Aww. Siwa. Aww, this is wonderful. Just some files for work. And you got a cheeky smile as well. Looking good. Some people think they always have elephantitis. Be proud of who you are. Search some files. Oh, found a key. Weird. Interact with it a second time and we found a key. What the? Excuse me? What do you mean by there's no waking up? And if we die, then that's it? How dare you do that? Use computer or get off. I will use computer, please. Let's see. We've got mail. Got 1 mail. Hey hon, I'm going to be bit late to our meeting. Do you mind coming to just pick me up from the hospital? Can't wait to see you and everyone again. Jumbo. Okay. Hey, can you just come get me at the cafe rather than not be walking around by myself? Chonka. Hey. Can't wait to meet up. Gonna be right here and all that. Oh, don't forget to come get me cause I get totes my goats lost easy. I'll be at the... See you soon. Skinny. Hey, so just come get me please. I really don't want to deal with trying to get to your place by myself. See you soon. Tiny. That's a rather more normal one. Hey love, can't wait for our next meeting tonight. I love you so much. Hyru. Aw. We've got ourselves a love ship already. Right, what's this here? Change window skin? Do we want it a normal or do we want a blue? Well, we'll save it anyways. We'll save up progression and then get off the computer. Get off. Yes, please. What about this? another room. I see. So, this is our dream. We are not literally asleep. We are just... This is like a... It's like the dream world, but it's real. I don't know what you want from me. What's the secret passcode? Is it love? Ron. I know it's Ron, but how do we get there? What is within the scrumptious fridge? That we can't enter. What about this? We can enter this. Apartment doors. 01 friend found. Hello. You okay? Well, that's annoying. Wait, we can't leave? Is that a mechanic there just to tell us that we can't leave? Because if that's the case, then that's really aggravating. How dare you do that to me? Fine. We'll put up with that then. Can we go and have a shower? No. Can we go and have party? No. Damn it, all these... Why are you laughing at us? What have we done to you? There's nothing cheeky about this situation. Okay, we're going to go in the manhole then. And see what's up within the manhole. Bed? You sure? Are you absolutely sure? Nothing sure within this place. This is quite dark and dystopian. Sorry, not grotesque, but dystopian. Different arrows go to different places. Where? Oh my, it's just a highway. Whatever do we do if we get ran over? Well, obviously nothing, because when we'll get ran over and we'll be instantly squished and demise will certainly occur. Another place. Oh dear. So sorry, currently under construction. How dare you? That is the classic case of this area has not been developed yet, so we're going to put these pylons here instead to tell you that you can't go there. No, I want to visit the shop. 0101 01001011. Stop with the binary. I get it, okay. I get the fact that it's binary, so just leave me be, please. We do not want our investigations to be brought to a halt, thank you very much, while we explore around the universes of reach. And this is out of our reach. How dare you? You call this reach? Well, it doesn't matter about the name of the game. It symbolizes something important. That is... Well, this is beautiful, actually. The game, the characters, the design, the aesthetics, the visuals. I know I'm pretty much saying the same thing over and over again. So I can't investigate anywhere within this place because it is currently under construction. Everywhere and everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. Oh, so that's the top floor. Nice. Lovely. It's multi-layered. We can't go up there until we're actually on that level. Let's see. A continuous loop around these highways. Excuse me, my dearest apologies. So that's the manhole. Was there anything else in there which we could have gone, like new worlds, get some effects, have a good time? Oh, nice. There are some other places. I'm glad I chose to come back then. Oh. Why'd you do that? Aww. Leech. She always takes such good care of me. How dare you do that to me, even though we do look very sinister. Eat all in your path, nothing will stand in your way. Oh my. Okay, thank you for not... Oh, we could run all this time. Or maybe we could have always done that, actually. Eat all that stands in our path. So that was a necessary thing, but we did, actually. Now we can gain our health back. Well, that's my way of looking at it. Let's see. We'll come back down here again. And your... Revenge is mine, idiot. Don't you dare take us away ever again. We could do that to the guy that prevents us from going elsewhere. Mail. What? Don't like your looks? Change it. Nah, don't we look beautiful? I'm glad that window changed as well. Every time we change our ability. This is like we have succumbed to the darkness. This is our true form, my friends. And whatever we do, we are going to like it whether we like it or not. Because that is the way forward in life. It is to... Sorry about that, my friend, even though you weren't a friend from the start. Maybe in another lifetime, another timeline, another universe, we could have been best as of friends, but no. You were just another corpse in my wake. Here again. Maybe that's the only thing we could have gotten. Bye. We can't eat that. We can't eat a walking carpet. I've been so glued into this that I've forgotten the amount of time that we spent on the game. Let's explore one more area and then we're going to be on our way, but we've got to get back first. Where did we come from? There we go. There's the stairs. I know roughly which way we're going, but to be exact directions, nah. This way, and then over here, back through this way, and then... Okay, so we've got one friend, which I believe we've already discovered. Maybe it's a friend that we actually see in-game. Okay, where is this man? I've got some chomping to do. Can't go up there looking like this. What do you mean? Okay. Fine. Oh, I tried to bypass it. That's not... That's not... That's our currency? I've just realised that that's our currency. Our currency is meat. What kind of meat, though? What the... What are you? We can't interact with that. How do I look? We look... looking good. Generic dialogue for whatever we look like. Okay, let's look through here then and we'll call it a day. Oh, hello. This is a very dystopian looking place. Hello. Sorry, but your fire is delicious. Every single one of these. Hello. Arms. What? Give them the old one too, or just move stuff out of the way. What? Oh, thanks. Well, we don't have the chomping ability, but that's going to be a thing. Aww. She always takes such good care of me. She does, doesn't she? Okay, we're going to leave it here with Reach. Although, I think I will come back to this someday. That day will probably be sooner than you think, but... Documents on my students next year. You're a teacher, Ben? Photos of my friends and I. Photos of my wife. Now's not the time for me. What do you mean by that? There's always a time for that. Okay, we're going to leave it off here, folks. Next game, please. How well is the sunlit in our dreams? Let's see. Instructions: save, wake, sleep, dream, repeat. Explore the dream world and find effects. Activate effects with shift. Wake up using the skills option in the menu. Wonderful. And we play as Clover. Wonderful Clover. Lovely. We found that. A portrait up there. What have we got here? Only a small amount included, but then again, this is a jam. Lovely. We got boots. Yeah, now we can move faster. Excellent. Oh, 2 worlds. Lovely. Let's see what's going on. Got that. Can't go anywhere, but oh, we can. This way. Didn't realise that was a theme there, but it's a good thing that we did decide to interact with that. Oh, this area is currently under construction. Damn it! Why we put these things here? This is just to show what's going on behind the scenes when update is included. Or in the... I don't know. However long it takes to go about these things. But it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's the desire to do it, which is what's good. Let's see. What's through this way then, if that's not going to be an area which will give us a huge amount. Another manhole. Let's see what we've got here. You are something, but I can't interact with you. Right. You should be something, but you're not something at the same... Okay. In development, it would seem. Lovely. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else here, but this is a work in progress, like all the other ones are. But do not be dissuaded by the fact that there is potential here. So, that is all for Sunday, actually. Let's see. Instructions. Skills. Wake up. Okay. This will be it for Sunlit, which that is all there is to it, unfortunately. But whatever we're given, we are given a taste of what's to come just by looking at it and seeing what's going on. What have you got for us, Chinling Lies? Although your developer name on Yqrie is different, I don't know. It doesn't matter regardless. YUME, but this is very unique already. This menu layout and how the game is presented to us. Register. Save game on your futon. Venture into your realm. Explore. Return to dorm using 9. Shift uses a form. Form as in like an effect. 0 is open menu. Also, you can take soda from the fridge for a speed boost. Wonderful. So what are we to expect from your realm? Realm. 4:39 PM after school. So we come in. Ah, first black protagonist. Let's say a demon. Yay! We got a little speed boost tonight, boys. Oh yeah. Oh, we can't access the menu. Oh. So that's how we venture into the dream, by interacting with the computer. Is it? Spencer. Awaken your highness. What's happened here then? Is that going to happen every time? We sit on a What the? What are you guys? I don't want to know. You are all going frantic. Oh my goodness sakes. What have you taken to be like that? Unless your coding's malfunctioned on purpose. DJ, we are gonna go around in style. Oh yeah. We are going around in absolute perfection. Our style is absolutely off the charts. if we were to put our style factor down, it would be 420 out of 10. That's how blazing we are within this realm. Oh yeah. Hello there. Oh. Interacting with you was a bad thing. Interacting with you was a break in the code, and now we are within the dark side of the dream. We was within the dream, now we are within a corrupted nightmare. Hello there, who are you? Alita's screens are frantically going about, but I am left with questions now. Like, why is this pyramid covered with blood at the bottom of it? That's got a question mark. All of these things are questions in the air. We can't go back though. It's a one-way trip. And like other one-way trips, the only way to go back is to wake up. But what do we have in this place? What we do have in this place is something akin to an apocalypse. Computer servers malfunctioning, our life force being drained, but we are still looking cool regardless of where we go. We will always 420 blaze it wherever we go with these DJ glasses. We will always look cool wherever we go. And wherever we go, we must see to the fact that we, as the protagonist, show that the protagonist will always lead the story. And the story within an YUME NIKKI fan game will always be random, enigmatic, confusing sometimes as well, but at the same time mysterious, mythical. Our realm has met some sort of conclusion. Hi, I hope you're doing well. We are still going to be cool while being interrogated, because this is what it looks like. We're being interrogated. That's what those little black bars are for, to indicate a interrogation process. Let's see what's going on within this realm. Can't move as fast, but that's fine, because in the confines of this place there is only one route in which we can take. An event. Okay, that's different. Oh, we definitely are different in this place. Different layout altogether. So where do we go? What do we do? How do we go about these things? Another layout. It seems like an endless cycle actually. We've been there before. Excuse me? It seems like we're going through the same thing over and over again. What on earth do we do? Is there another way around actually? So I'm thinking, is there another way in which we can go about things? Like a hidden entrance that is not visible to the naked eye. That's invisible to the naked eye. But we have to search the place incredibly thoroughly in order to get to the secret in which this game is so desperately trying to keep from us. Where do we go from here? Let's see, let's return back to normal. Is there something which we can do there actually? Just thinking, map. Okay, it's 0, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We wake up by pressing 9. That's how we sleep. Okay. Okay, excellent. That is how we save then. Anywhere else which we can go to within this realm? Good, we don't see that screen again, that interaction phase. Good to see it only once. That's what I'm trying to get at. Me bad. Very damp place. But we look cool while doing it, okay? Wherever we go, we look cool. Doesn't matter if you're horrific, because I'm cool with it. And I'm also cool at the same time. Cool looks and temperature wise, I'm cool. Let's see what's up here then. What have we got around these parts? Nothing in that fountain besides dried up water. A dried up fountain, that would be more accurate. You can't say dried up water because it literally is the thing that should be not dry, if that makes sense. Water must always be moist so that it can be water. But again, solid water can just be ice. Frozen 2 hydrogens and a frozen 1 oxygen put together. Excuse me. What panel? What have we got in this world then? What have we got here? Oh, a nice blue candle. It's got like an ethereal flame feel to it. The heat of a blue candle is much hotter than a red candle. Oh, so you're the one who keeps being blindfolded. Oh. I think I need to visit you before going into that interrogation-like process and wear the blindfold while trying to go through that door. Let's see. See what you can't see by not seeing anything. It will be very interesting if we put a blindfold on and then the screen just goes totally blank. Unless you are near the area in which you have to go into, which then you can only see when you're blindfolded. It's like a contrary concept really, where you do one thing which will enact as the complete opposite thing, but in certain realities it will make sense to do that within. Okie dokie, I believe that's going to wrap up Realm for the time being. This is probably another one of those ones which I'll come back to because it's got very interesting concepts to it. I remember this Fangame. There's also an updated version because this is one which I played in the previous year's Dream Diary Jam, and this is one where I couldn't find anything, and that's primarily because there are no effects within it, even in this version, but there are more areas which you can explore in this one, and it's called Yqrie 0.2. So we can use shift to run. I remember this world actually. Can we go through here? Ooh. This area doesn't look familiar to me. I think this is new. Maybe it's just me. I've played so many games throughout the years. Some things are completely whitewashed away, while other places are familiar. So nothing to explore here. Now... oh, there's this way though. Door. There's a big X over it, but still, we're going in it regardless. Oh dear, they're very sad and very dead, more like. Let's have a look around here and see what's going on in this world of dreams. Unless it's just real life, incarnated as a dream. Yay! What's this? I can't interact with that? Aww. What does that do though? Unless I'm not interacting with it correctly. This is made in another engine entirely, and I don't know the controls to it. Oh, I used... Okay, maybe I pressed something accidentally. Are there any... Okay, there's a readme here. Left shift to run, no interaction, find doors, explore. Half upgrade, half downgrade. Why'd you say that? So you're saying it's just a grade overall? Wait, we didn't come through this way originally, did we? Oh, we just need to spend enough time there then. We can't go back either. It's a one-way trip. Down here then. These worlds are very fascinating. And it's got a rather 3D feel to it, since it's not an RPG maker. Hello. Oh, I want to say hi. Please wake up. You're not gonna wake up, are you now? Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Oh, we just done a circle there. Back alley. Oh, we've already been there. We literally just did a circle there. Not gonna lie. Just did a big old circle. A big old loopy-loop. What does this car park represent as? Nothing at the moment. We've got ourselves a story to uncover in this place. Another door. Oh, this one's open. Can I... Oh, I can't go in yet. A machine there. So there's nothing to interact with. It's only a place where you can just go around and explore. A nice window there. Ah, we can go to the tippy top of this place. Can we? No, we're out of bounds for this area. Damn it. Either this is a bug or this area is not yet completed. Fine, well, unless we can only... Okay, we only walk up here. Hello. You seen the stars up here? Okay. Okay. Some areas are too small of a window to try and get into while running, so the only way about it is to just walk. Everywhere is very pretty. The colours are very simple, but it's very nice. Sometimes simple is better than complex, if you catch my drift. But again, if done right, complex is better than simple. But if it's done right, simple is better than complex. What I'm just trying to say is that every perspective has its good and bad faults. Good and bad aspects, sorry. Not faults, what am I trying to say? I think I recognise this area from the previous incarnation of this game. That's a door there. That's a lovely door there. We can go in this door. Now we can go into that door. A lot of exploring around. Hello. You okay there? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going in a big circle again. What is it with me and circles, honestly? Let's see. Got one more entry after this, and then we are completed with these entries. I love this year's entries, actually. They all presented their own unique qualities. Some I particularly like, others can have a bit more work to it. Let's say Sunlit, for example, had a lack of content there, but then again, it really doesn't matter as a little jam entry because, well, we get to see what the game is like. It's like a starter to a meal at a restaurant, you know. You get a little taste of it, you know. Not the main course and not dessert. A little taste of it. But what's happened here? Oh my god. And your face is totally oblivious as to what's happened here. That is a humongous amount of blood. I don't know why I said that silently. Now I feel disgusted. Somebody has leaked. Somebody has leaked a lot there. So let's not go there again then, shall we? We know what happened. Okay, maybe this is another scenario where we just need to walk into it to interact. Okay, but there's nothing here. It's literally a dead end. Cannot go that way. Impossible to interact with. Okay, that's that way. So let's go up this way then. A lot of worlds here. And there would be an effect, but it does look like a, oh, what do you call those birds in Egypt? It's like a pharaoh or something. What other areas have we not been in yet? Been that way. Let's go down this way. Been this way. That's how we originally went up there. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Recording many games back to back is quite tiring. Especially when you have to do an introduction every 10 minutes. It's a necessity. And necessary for me. Okay, more discovering the visual aspects of this kind of environment. Right. Give it 2 more minutes and then we'll be all good. I think we've already been here. That's what I say about every area. I think I've already been here. Okay, let's walk down the steps. Let's not run down the steps. That's an important lesson. Never run down steps. Just walk down steps. Over here. What have we got over here? It feels like sometimes we just keep going around in circles with no end to it. Sewers! This place is a representation of sewers and we're in the car park again. Up this way. No possibility of going up that way. Does it look like we're just floating across if we're going diagonally? We can see our feet movement when we're going horizontally or vertically, but diagonally it's either very, very minute or we just don't have any movement in our feet. We've already been there. Oh, where are snow? Where are snow? Excuse me. I do apologise. I don't mean to yawn. I don't want to yawn. But you know what yawning is? It's a sign of tiredness. But don't worry, we've got 1 entry left. And it's a funny one at that. If you've played Mario Kart, you know what I mean. Okay, we can't find the entry there. Nor there. Okay, I think this is a perfect place to wrap this all up with those green eyes and these green buttons just staring to the viewers and me. Welcome to the most scuffed version of Mario Kart of all time, featuring Madazuki in a little cart of her own. I better not sing that song anymore in case of copyright. With how things go nowadays, you know. But this again, this is a fantastic way to end off this Dream Diary by playing a non-serious game, you know. Like adventure games, they're all quite serious and enigmatic in their own ways, but the adventure here lies within the fact that we are just a humble little protagonist dreamer inside a cart, just going around a circuit, you know. And ignore the timer at the top because I had to literally try and set this up as quickly as possible when the game opened up, so we just literally could not do anything about the timer. The timer is there, we know. And if you try and press escape, then obviously you escape from the game. Just closes down the game and stuff like that. But we are within this to win it. And if you interact with the black borders, and that is literally the edge of a track. The final lap. That's the announcer from Big Blue from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Or Mario Kart 8 in general, really. If you bought the DLC for Mario Kart 8, that is, on the Wii U. I would say just buy the Switch version if you got a Switch. The Switch is one of the best Nintendo consoles that has come around in a long time. Like, one of the best. Combines the Wii U and the 3DS to make both a home console and a handheld console. It is brilliant. So now we're... Okay, so we've got a timer of 2 minutes and 14 seconds, if you can count mathematics per 60 seconds, which equals a minute. 60 times 2 equals 120, so that's 2 minutes, and then 2 minutes 14 at the end. So we're just given that once you've completed 3 laps of this course, and we stop. Okay, we literally just... Now I'm just experimenting with the game at this point. Okay, we can't go off the track. We can't try and break the game. Okay, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far within the video, then thank you very much. Please give me suggestions for anything that I can do in the future to improve my videos and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll see each other's in the 2020 Dream Diary Jam. We've done 3 years of this so far, and I'm very happy to end this Diary Jam with this game. And if you haven't told already, that I've done this in alphabetical order, just because I just find it to be the best way of not picking a game at random to do at start, and also they're enlisted in alphabetical order as default when you go into a folder on a computer, and etc, etc, etc. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.